Will Jason the Stud Wiggins lead the pack? Can Sarah Mouse West squeak past him? Or will Jeremiah Jez St. Germain make them rue the day they challenged him?
Do you have it?
I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to the Extreme Arena. This is Nickelodeon Guts. Do you have it?
It takes a certain kind of person to get the body working to the level of precision that's needed to be risen to the top. Do you have it? It takes a certain kind of something to keep the heart pumping, something everybody needs to achieve to succeed. You'll need a lot. Do you have it?
Do you have it?
We have brought the outside inside in our next event. It's called Vertiboggen, folks. And we have got a 22-foot high ski slope that our players are going to be flying down on a Vertiboggen. Let's go to our referee, Maura Quirk, for the rules. Mo!
Hey Mike, at the sound of my whistle, each player will steer their Vertiboggen down the course. Best time wins. On your mark, get set.
Okay, so Jason's first. His nickname's the Stud. And we'll see what the Stud man can do on Guts on Snow as he makes his way around the moguls. He's continuing to push himself throughout the event, powering himself around each corner and holding on to his balance. He didn't fall off the board. That's a good step. Let's go to Mo and get the results. Mo.
Yes, it is. Jason clocked in at 10.3 seconds.
All right, so Jason flying down. Watch him coming through these moguls right here. With a good turn, his board wigging out at the end there for Jason, the Stud Wiggins. And he sets the pace, so now Sarah, our red player, is ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, let's see if Sarah can get a good push off. Now Jason decided to continue to keep pushing throughout the event. Sarah is letting herself glide a little bit more, and it seems like she's not going to beat that time as she let the board do its own work. Let's go to Mo and get the results, Mo.
Sarah clocked in at 11.8 seconds.
Okay. All right, folks, so not only is it extremely important to get a good push-off, to get a good start, but you've got to maintain your balance and continue powering yourself throughout the event right here. And so she wasn't digging in on that last corner. Let's see if Jeremiah can beat their time.
On your mark, get set.
All right, Jeremiah, they call him Jez St. Germain. Oh, and Jez flies down, tips his board, but continues to drive himself down the slope in the Vertiboggen and skiing across right there. All right, so we'll go and get the official time for Jeremiah. Mo.
Jeremiah clocked in at 12.6 seconds, so that puts Jason in first place, Sarah in second place, Jeremiah in third place.
Okay, folks, so it's inside. This snow is pretty slippery, even though it's inside. And you could see him wiping out right there, but he regained his balance, his composure, and finished the race right there. As we take a look at our players, let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard standings. Mo.
Well, Mike, first place in our events is worth 300 points. That goes to Jason in blue. In second place with 200 points, Sarah in red. In third place with 100 points, Jeremiah in purple.
So Jason in blue taking first place in our first event. We got a bunch more events coming up throughout our competition. Let's go to Mo for the event lineup. Mo.
Well, first up today, we brought the Winter Olympics to the Extreme Arena with the Vertiboggen. And next we have our see-through sea race invisible boat. For our second half, it's up to the aerial gridiron for touchdown, and then it's back down to the field for peak to peak. It's the tops, it's the Coliseum. And as always, Mike, the last event is the Mega Crag. Back to you.
The player with the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner and will take home a glowing piece of our awesome rock. We are far from finished. This is just the beginning. It's time for Jason to spill his guts.
Hi, my name is Jason Wiggins. I enjoy swimming, riding my dirt bike, and playing soccer. My biggest achievement in life is doing good in school and being here in Guts.
We'll see what Jason can do in our next event, because we're going across our pool. It's called Invisible Boat, but we don't need any boats because we have some harnesses, we have some paddles, and we have 3 very determined kids. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
At the sound of my whistle, our players will paddle themselves across the pool and back, making sure to touch the edge of the pool with their paddle to end the race. Best time wins. On your mark, get set.
Jason the Stud has first place going into this event. He's going to really have to get his legs kicking. He's basically just using his paddle right now. So he's not giving himself the leg strength that he needs to combine with his arm strength here. He got a good push off right now, but he's really going to have to start kicking his legs. As he makes his way through the water jets, trying to slow him down, pushing himself across, and with the touch right there, let's go to Mo and get the official time for Jason.
Jason clocked in at 21.6 seconds, Mike.
All right, we got Jason right over here. Now, Jason, when you were going across the pool, you were using the paddle very well, but you weren't really using your legs. What happened there?
Oh, I just forgot to, I guess, because, well, this event's real hard and I just got through it.
You did a great job, and I know, I mean, I forget things all the time. Let's go to Mo for our next player.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and so Sarah, pushing herself across the pool. There she goes, and she's using her legs a little bit more. Now, let's watch this swivel and pivot. She got a good pivot and then pushed off right there. Good strength and very, very wide strokes of the paddle right there. So she's hustling across, and with the touch as she gets there. So good work with Sarah there. She went into this event in second place. Let's go to Mo and get the results, Mo.
Sarah clocked in at 19.1 seconds.
Okay, so she is now our leader right there. She was having great paddle technique, displacing a maximum amount of water and moving forward, and she is now our leader. Jeremiah will be getting up next, and he is in third place going into this event with 100 points.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so let's take a look now. Jeremiah did not give himself a good, strong push off of our initial starting point, but is really driving himself across the pool. Look at the determination on his face. And right now, his split was lower than half of the time to beat right there. So he's got to drive across with the touch. He could get this right here with the... Very nice work for Jeremiah, rising to the challenge right there. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
Jeremiah clocked in at 18.6 seconds, so that puts Jeremiah in first place, Sarah in second place, Jason in third place.
Great work for Jeremiah, knowing he needed a good finish right here. Look at the determination on this man's face. He was just paddling his way to a serious time and coming just in under Sarah's score, Sarah's time. Great work. What were you thinking going into that?
That was great. Liked it.
He liked it. It was great. He had a good time, and he got first place points. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
Well, Mike, after two events, we have a three-way tie. Each of our players has 400 points.
You can't do much better than that, folks. We got a tie score all the way. We got more events coming up. We're going to be using one of these for our next event. It's called Touchdown, You Come Back. Welcome back to Cuts. It's the Mike and Mo halftime show. I'm Mike, she's Mo, and we got a great competition so far, a three-way tie between all of our players. Any reaction on that?
I say woo. That's
Woo.
what I say to that.
Woo.
Well, it
Exciting.
means that there's lots more exciting competition coming up.
Whoa, let's take a look
Woo.
at some highlights. That must be a British thing, I don't know.
Well, maybe. Here, this is Sarah coming down our fabulous ski run right here.
The
Coming down
Vertebrogen
over the moguls. Hold no fear for her, right over them. This is Jeremiah now. Had a very fierce face going on right there, but got off to a very fast start, but too fast, too quickly to go around this corner.
Tearing up our course right there.
There it is. Those are soap bubbles, actually, Mike. Makes the course slicker. And this is Jason, who came in very, very quickly here. He was our winner. See how he keeps really low on the corners? That's how he keeps his speed up. These moguls, hey, he just speeds right over them. I think
Making a move on the guts.
they make him faster, and his arms going like a bandit there. This is Jeremiah. Look at this. He has a fabulous kickoff right here, just like a bullfrog. Moves off fast, fast, fast. Was a bullfrog. Was a good friend of mine.
He certainly was. All right. Well, I know you got to get back down on the field for our next event.
Bye.
And right now it is time for Sarah to spill her guts.
Hi, my name is Sarah the Mouse West. I'm an all-around athlete. My favorite sport is softball. I just made the 1994 Girls All-Star team, and I'm very proud of this accomplishment.
Well, folks, imagine the entire defensive line of the Dallas Cowboys charging after you while you're trying to make a touchdown. You're trying to throw for the pass. Well, can you see over them? Well, with a little bungee on your back, we're going to make it possible right here in Touchdown. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
At the sound of my whistle, all three players will have 60 seconds to throw as many touchdowns as possible. The player with the most touchdowns wins. Mike.
All right, so our players are getting ready now. Let me remind you, that our players are playing with stunt coordinators and stunt spotters in the Extreme Arena throughout all of our events, so please do not try any of these events at home. Our players are ready. We've got 60 seconds on the clock, and this game will break our tie. Mo.
Players, on your mark, get set.
Okay, so our players got to get the bounce so they can get to a football, grab onto it, and then make the touchdown. Right there in blue, there's the score for Jason. And Jason scoring with just missing right there. That's our blue player. As you can see, 2 steps right here, getting the football, then putting the ball in your goal. As you see, Jason in blue again with another score. There's Jeremiah just missing his goal. And there's Sarah trying to get back and grab onto a football. This takes an incredible amount of endurance right here, folks. We thought that it was time to put a little football spice into our competitive seasoning here. And you see right here, as Sarah goes up now, she's overshooting her goal. This guy's just filling up. That's Jason just filling up, putting a few deposits right there into that football bank. And time running out, but Jason all alone at the end of this event. I mean, he was just magnificent in this performance. As you take a look at him straightening out his helmet, our players definitely winded after that event right there. It takes an extreme good amount of endurance right there. Let's go to Momo.
Well, winning that event was Jason in blue with 6 touchdowns. In second place, Jeremiah in purple with 1 touchdown. In third place, Sarah in red with no touchdowns.
Okay, so take a look right here. You talk about a Titanic touchdown. I tell you, you got some seriously airborne clairvoyancy going in there for Jason, making a few deposits in the Extreme Arena aerial bank right there. And we have Sarah down here on the floor. Could you describe to our folks watching at home what it's like being in this event?
Very hard.
What is difficult about it?
The jumping and grabbing the balls, they just slip out of your hand.
All right, they slip out of your hands. You maintained your endurance. You got through that event, and we got one more event coming up before we go to the Mega Crag. But right now, we're going to check out our leaderboard. Mo.
Well, it might have looked different if you got points for whomping the referee, because I surely did. In first place right now is Jason in blue with 700 points. In second place, Jeremiah in purple with 600 points. In third place, Sarah in red with 500 points.
All right, so we got more action coming up, but right now it's time for Jeremiah to spill his guts.
Hi, I'm Jeremiah. I like to play soccer and enjoy riding my dirt bike. I'm very athletic and I'm determined to win.
Well, folks, you're hopping, you're popping, you're bebopping from outcropping to outcropping. It's peak to peak, a new sport right here on Guts. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
At the sound of my whistle, each player will cross the mountain range, making sure to hop on each peak. Fastest time wins. On your mark, get set.
Okay, so only 200 points between all 3 of our players going into this event. And Jason will set the pace right here. Jason the stud. Let's see what type of stamina he has in this event as he makes the touch over there on that bar. A little up close and personal shot as you see him now. Folks, our players will be penalized unless they get at least 1 foot on each peak. So you see him touching right there and coming in with the touch. Now we'll go to Mo and find out the official time for Jason. Mo.
Jason clocked in at 23.8 seconds, Mike, with no penalties.
Jason. Sarah's up next. She goes into this event with 500 points. Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to take a look at the replay while we get Sarah set up right here. And Jason, you can see him spinning backwards right into that peak right there. It slowed him down a little bit, but he picked his pace back up right in with the touch. And there he is giving you the thumbs up. Now Sarah's ready and we are ready. Let's go, Mo.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and so Sarah, her nickname's the Mouse. Let's see what the Mouse can do. Let's see if she can fly her way. And whoa, nice work by Sarah. She's got great momentum. But she just lost it right there a little bit, picking it up. She touched that one, and with the touch, she's going to really have to hustle back in about 10 seconds. She did not get a good push off from the second aerial bridge right here, so she is not pushing herself forward. She's just hopping right here, coming in with the touch. So she was going up a little bit too much and not pushing herself forward enough to keep her momentum going. Let's go to Mo and find out her results. Mo.
Sarah clocked in at 25.7 seconds.
All right, folks. So, Sarah, take a look right here. As you see her hitting one peak after another. It's extremely important not only to have the balance here, but to get a rhythm going, get a rhythm and forward movement to sustain your time and get you there faster. Let's go to Mo. Looks like Jeremiah's ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and so Jeremiah, now he goes into this event trailing Jason by 100 points. This is his event to win right now if he can get there in faster than 23.8 seconds. He's doing great. If he can double that time, he will have made a faster time here. But you see right now, he's not pushing himself forward. He's getting caught up here. It looks like he missed one of those peaks. That's going to be a penalty. He's having trouble right here, folks, as he's coming in with the touch. And that hesitation, that slight hesitation, it looks like he did have a penalty right here, as he missed one of the peaks. So we'll go to Mo and find out the official time for Jeremiah and see what his time is now. Mo.
Jeremiah has an extra 8 seconds in penalties. That's 2 penalty points for each peak he did not put his foot on. So that gives him a total time of 32.1 seconds. So that places Jason in first place, Sarah in second place, Jeremiah in third place.
Okay, folks. Tell you, trying to keep your balance and hit each peak and then concentrate not only on hitting the next one, but pushing yourself forward. A lot of pressure on our players down here as you see Jeremiah coming in with the touch and the finish. And our players getting ready for the Mega Crag. We'll take a look at the leaderboard right now. Mo.
Well, right now, Jason in blue is in the lead with 1,000 points. And tied in second place with 700 points each, Sarah in red and Jeremiah in purple.
Okay, folks, so very close going into our Mega Crag event. What do you expect to see up the crag, my man?
Well, I'm just hoping to win.
And how about yourself, Jeremiah?
I did kind of terrible at the last one, but I'm going to get the next one.
Hey, Mouse, you think you're going to squeak your way to the top of that thing first, or what?
I'm going to squeak my way right through there.
All right, folks, that's right. Coming up next, yeah, we had a little peak to peak. These are molehills compared to that mountain right there, folks. Our players are going to climb that crag. Oh, yeah, welcome back to Guts. Been a great show so far. Let's go to the leaderboard. Move.
Well, after 4 events, Jason in blue is in the lead with 1,000 points. And tied in second place with 700 points each, Sarah in red and Jeremiah in purple.
That's a look at where they stand. Let's take a look at some second half highlights as we look at touchdown. And this one, the Elastic Sports event with our players dragging each other all over that field. You saw a score right there by Jeremiah. And then take a look right here. Yeah, that's Sarah. Grabbing it with one hand, scooping it up, putting it, just bouncing out right there at the end there. And then right here, our leader going into this game, this is Jason. He drops the ball, scrambles for it, picks it up, boom! Right in for a first place finish in that event. He took 3 first place finishes today. Excellent work on the touchdown event. And then we go into our peak to peak game right here, folks. You can see right here our purple player having some trouble. That's Jeremiah as he was jumping from one to the next. Sarah lost her rhythm a little bit right here, but regained her composure, continued to powerhouse herself right there to a second place finish. And then our winner right there with a little twisty turno, that was Jason taking first place points in that one. Well, the competition has been hot so far, now it's about to get even hotter. In fact, the competition here on Guts is so hot, the crag's taking on a new molten color. That's right, folks, now it is mega. Mega large, mega sharp, and mega challenging. From its very core, the shard zone has erupted into a tangled mass of petrified lava. And now as our players try to climb to the top of that peak, they will encounter stone ledge, a horizontal rock climb between them and the final actuator. Also, they will trigger obstacles like snowstorms, floods, and nuclear flying crystals. And of course, awaiting them at the base of that mountain is the sound and fury of a dormant volcano ready to blow. I hope our players are ready. Let's go to Mo. Mo!
Players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not cross into another player's path. Now, during their climb, each of our players must light up 8 targets on their side of the crag. The first player to activate all of the targets, including the final one at the peak of the mountain, takes first place points. Mike.
All right, so darkness in the Extreme Arena as our players get ready to climb our Mega Crag. Folks, let me remind you that the points, they have skyrocketed in this event. Third place being worth 375 points, second place 550 points, and first place 725 points. This game is far from over here, folks. It all will come down to who finishes where up our mega crag as they climb their identical sides of that mountain, trying to fight their way through the smoke and snow and locking in on that final actuator. Who will get to the top of that crag first? We're about to find out. Let's kick it off, Mo.
Players, on your mark, get set.
All right, so all eyes are on Jason at the beginning because he is our leader. We'll see where he gets to his first actuator. As you see Sarah in red, that's her hitting her first actuator as the nuclear flying crystals come raining down on our players. An obstacle. They don't know what's hitting them on the head as they continue to climb and hit those actuators. They have not made this run before. Our players do not get a practice run up the crag, so they got to find out where their stuff is as they climb. You see Sarah right there in the shard zone having trouble. It's going to be very close at the end. Look at how close it is, but right there, that's Jason locking in first and coming in second in purple. That will be Jeremiah. And coming in third, getting up over the top of that peak, will be Sarah in red. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
In first place on the Mega Crag, Jason in blue. In second place, Jeremiah in purple. In third place, Sarah in red.
Take a look at the replay right here as you see those flying crystals bouncing all over the base of our crag as Sarah tries to fight her way through the snow and continue her climb. You see all three of our players looking neck and neck right here. In fact, purple looked to be in the lead. Jeremiah over there to the right of your screen. But Jason in blue started to power his way over the shard zone and continued his climb and walked right up over Stone Ledge with no problems at all, locking in first. First place points for him. An incredible performance for him today, going into the Mega Crag event with the lead. He did a great job. Let's go to Mo on our final leaderboard standings. Mo.
Here they are, Mike. In third place today, Sarah in red with 1,075 points. In second place, Jeremiah in purple, 1,250 points. Our winner today, Jason in blue, 1,725 points.
So the bronze will go to Sarah. Sarah, right there all throughout our day, a number of second place finishes. She will take home the bronze medal. The silver medal will go to Jeremiah. Jeremiah got up the crag second. Fantastic performance here today by him. He should be proud to take that silver medal home. But folks, the gold medal is going to Jason. Jason's taking home the gold. And with that gold, he takes home a little bit of a bigger trophy. That's a glowing piece of our awesome rock, the radical rock known now as the Mega Crag. Jason will hoist that trophy high, proving to all who see him, who meet him, who watch him on this program, that he has come here to Guts and competed with the best. No ifs, ands, or buts. These kids got guts. I'm Mike O'Malley. We'll see you next time. Do you have it?
Bravery equals power. Guts to slay. Guts to strive. Equals energy. So to strive. Guts to strength. Guts to power. Equals bravery. Equals power.
You're unstoppable, endurance unnatural. You're trying your best and your all things are possible. Boldness unfolding, thing you're holding. Persistence and courage, together you're molding. Short shot to the clock, on top, non-stop. Go get a good sport, good times you got. You see your goal, you reach and you grab it. Now ask yourself,
Do you have it?
Do you have it?
Was recorded in front of a live audience at Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando at Universal Studios, Florida.